Hey, so this week we we did the flower dissection and we started talking about how pollination works. Yesterday you guys were supposed to have put the steps of pollination in order and cut them out and glue them down. I know that a lot of you were confused about the steps, and it's really important that you understand the steps and that you've learned really how pollination works, because pollination is so important to how we get our fruits and vegetables and keeps our ecosystem running the way that it should be. So today I'm going to review that with this diagram. Sorry. So as you can see how pollination works, I have the flower here. We want to go through the process of how it all starts. So remember that the male part is called the stamen. Okay. So at the top of the stamen is the anther, and the anther is where you find the pollen. So the pollen is usually like that yellow stuff that we see everywhere that makes you sneeze. And in the plant, that's actually the sperm of the plant. So the pollen has to make its way from here, the anther, all the way over to here, the stigma. Now this doesn't normally happen within the same flower. So what has to happen is the pollen has to find its way from this flower to another flower's stigma so that the process can begin. So let's pretend like it's going from a different flower. So a bee would come along, buzz, 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 buzzes up to here, picks up some pollen, and then carries it over to the stigma. And then this is the female part. This whole part here is the female part. So the entire female part is known as the pistil, or sometimes the carpel. So the bee hopefully drops the pollen down, and then the pollen moves from the stigma down the style and then into the ovary. So then the sperm, once it's in the ovary, the pollen, the sperm, it will fertilize the eggs that are in the ovary. And then once they are fertilized, they develop into seeds, and then the seeds will hopefully get carried away by wind or water or another animal, or sometimes we eat the fruit and then we are the ones that disperse the seeds. So that's basically how pollination works. If you need a recap, go back, watch the video one more time, or talk to me and